Hi angels, it's Jess again. I just wanted to elaborate on my last video regarding what you bring with you when you leave your house. And I mentioned that I always have like a warmer or two or three or whatever, usually one of each size or a couple of the different sizes in my truck. And I didn't explain why. Some people will say, well, that's obvious, but some people don't know why. So I wanted to kind of break that down so you really understand how important it is to have all of your business supplies on you at all times. A couple reasons. One is because if you are out and about and a conversation starts, especially like in a business, you can actually go to your car, grab a warmer, and then offer them to keep it in their business for like a week and say, oh my gosh, I'd love to share this with you so you can experience it. And I'll come back at the end of the week and pick it up. And that's what we call is a random act of kindness with Scentsy. So you're giving a random act of kindness of letting them experience the product or Velada for a week on you, like, you know, free of charge with no obligations. But then in that week, they're going to start falling in love with your product. And then they're going to probably either call you before you even come back and say, how do I get this? How do I buy it? What do I do? You may even get somebody that says, hey, we have a bunch of people that want to order, and then all of a sudden you have a basket party going on. Or you also never know, somebody might want to say, hey, how do you get involved in this? So there's so many things that can lead to. Another reason is because you want to be able to show them what you're talking about. So if you start a conversation with out and about and they're just like, I have no idea what Velada is or Scentsy, I meet them every day. People think that everybody knows what Scentsy is, but they don't. So people are able to comprehend what you're talking about if they visually see this warmer. Sorry, somebody just pulled out in front of us. And really see the fundamentals of what a dish is and how the light bulb's inside. And you could show it on the catalog, but some people are very like hands-on. They want to touch it, they want to feel it. And so they get the concept a lot better. So it's a very good way to basically really get them to start connecting with your product. And then a third reason is because if somebody wants to buy something, you have product on you. You know, you may, somebody sees your decal and they go, oh my God, I totally wanted to buy a warmer for my sister's birthday, you know, and walks up to you and says, do you have anything in stock like at home, or when I can, you know, how fast would it be to place an order? And you could say, well, I actually have some here with me. You know, what are you looking for? And I've had this happen to me, just so you guys know. And they're like, whatever you got, can I just see what you have? And they usually choose from what you have. And then they wrap it up and they're fine. So that's why I also leave my bows and, you know, my ribbon and my stickers and everything with me, so I could literally conduct my business as if I was at my house and wrap it up just as pretty as I would have if I was delivering it from my home. Because you're a walking business. It's a mobile business. You could take it wherever you go, and you can give just as good as customer service from your car than you can at home. And a lot of people don't think of it that way, but it's the truth. And that's why my business is I'm always finding new business, and I'm always keeping my business. So that's a very big key. Another little small concept I wanted to talk to you guys about, which just kind of I've never talked to you about before, is I've talked to you about name badges, but I want you to notice that I'm wearing purple, but I have a green name tag on. Now, I own purple name tags, but the reason why I have a green name tag on when I'm wearing purple is because it stands out. It pops out from the purple because it's a different color. So it's going to draw your eyes to that name tag, which is going to make them see, what is that? Oh, Scentsy. Oh, she's a Scentsy consultant. They may not know what that is and ask, what is that? I've had people at checking out at like a sporting good place and them say, oh, do you work here in the mall? Where do you work at? What is Scentsy? And I say, oh no, I don't work at the mall, but this is my own business. And have you ever heard of Scentsy wickless candles or fragrances? And that starts the conversation. I have a consultant on our team that actually I brought this concept up to because she did awesome. She had her name badge on, but she had this shirt that was so busy that it blended right into her shirt. So I told her, I said, you know, you might want to think of, you know, since you're branding yourself, the concept of maybe having something more solid on, Or if you're going to have something so busy on, make sure that color is going to pop out so you're not going to blend in, because she had like a purple and green and all this, you know, or not even in green, purple, black and white and everything. And so the purple name tag just blended right into all that busyness, which was a beautiful top, but that's all you saw. It was the top. It wasn't the name badge. So it's kind of defeating the purpose of having it on if nobody can see it anyways. So think about that. You know, everything we do, there should be a purpose behind it. And so that's why my last video, I pointed out to you guys, you know, I'm not perfect. There's a lot of things that I need to do. And even though you think, and I train, that we need to be buying from our own stores and supporting our own company, that, you know, I still wear these Leah Sophia earrings because they pretty much go with everything. But that's why it's so important to, you know, for me, I had to put that on my list of, you know what, when I purchase something from Grace Adele, it needs to be something that can be worn with everything, just like these ones were. And that's the reason why I wear them. It's not because I think, you know, I love the brand. It's because they just go with anything I wear. So I need to purchase something from Grace Adele that will go with everything I wear. And so think about that when you are purchasing things. Is this going to brand my company, the brand that I even, you know, I am a consultant of? But always remember that even if you're advertising another brand with Scentsy family, you're also advertising your business opportunity, because you can sponsor into that company. Now, again, I have Grace Adele order forms with Mariah's information on it, because if they want to place an order right then and there, I can't do that for them. So I still am able to give that customer service, take their order, and then pass it on to a consultant on my team to help her build her business and get that customer service, and not have to say, oh, well, I'm not a consultant. And then, you know, it takes away the steps, because even if I refer them, oh, well, here's her card, do I know they're going to call her? And so it's kind of eliminating all those, the middleman. It's like, let me go ahead and take it, and, you know, I'll have her call you to follow up, but the order's already placed. So all now she needs to do is to follow up with them and confirm with them that the order is being placed. Does that make sense to everybody? I hope. But even if you don't feel comfortable doing that, again, just knowing that you can sponsor into the company, and being prepared for whatever you're doing. Because if you are branding yourself with Grace Adele earrings and you don't know a consultant and you have no idea about Grace Adele, it's going to make you feel kind of uncomfortable, and you're going to feel like you don't know what you're doing, because there's going to be questions that are brought up that you have no answer for. So make sure you educate yourself on the different brands if you're not already a consultant before you start marketing for them, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to start doing little tiny breaking down fundamentals. I noticed that those are really helpful for a lot of you, that things that I just do on a regular basis that I don't realize how powerful they are, and that really do make a difference in my business. So I hope that these things are going to be helpful for you to kind of step by step put them all together and make them work for you all. Sorry that the camera's all bumpy. We're on a bumpy road. All right. Again, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.